keeping my enemies close and my nemesis closer.
For Rockin' Stone!
Two minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. Two minutes. 2 minutes, Nico.
Carl!
Hey, this one's for you, little buddy girl. Your day is getting so close, right out there when they launch the Switch 2. It's about the time we should get... I don't know when they're going to launch the Switch 2, but hey, everybody, welcome. Oh my god, it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? I hope today's Wednesday. And I'm actually here on the correct time after a half a week of nonsense from my manager trying to get me set up here. I have officially announced the Switch. I mean, it is a 100% guarantee. Everyone on the planet has totally confirmed that the reveal is coming tomorrow, probably in the morning.
Why did it have to be?
Well, you know, everyone except Nintendo, but that's basically 100%. It's guaranteed. It's going to happen. There's no, Nintendo can't not think about not re-subdoing it now. So, yeah, it's set. The only question seems to be, is it going to launch late in March or as far out as June? I'm going to go with kind of a first half, maybe mid-April. There you go. Right there. I've announced it. It's done. I did receive my new Ease yesterday. The big brown truck finally made it out of Texas. My 2-day air only took 8 days, but I guess there actually was some snow somewhere. It originated in Florida. I mean, how bad could it be, right? But it had to come... I think it had to come through the ice in Texas and then the fire in California. So I'm not going to blame them for taking a little extra time. Mud's coming. Oh, God. I hope so. Mud would be awesome. Your money's on 2034 for the 20th anniversary of the year Luigi. We need to get a count up calendar going for that one. Much like the count up from Christmas 2020? Is that when our count up actually... Has that stupid thing been running for 4 years already? Oh my god. Oh my god, you got a Kickstarter game delivery today. Congratulations on that. Created the shipping label on December 10th. Other super important news. The new glasses that got ordered and more importantly paid for on December 13th finally came in to the main optical place yesterday. They got assembled as much as they need to, which I think translates to they get the glasses from the grinder in little baggies and they have to pop them into the frames and screw on the bolts, but yeah, whatever. So they got that done and they got it packaged up into inter-office mail in order to get sent down to the office that is only about 1.5 miles from my house. In theory, I could have received a text message today. I'm searching all of my devices. No, I have not received the message. There was a chance I could get the "you can pick them up now" message today. More realistically, it was going to be tomorrow. If they packaged it up yesterday, but their inter-office courier didn't pick it up until today,
Nico!
it might not get dropped off until tomorrow, so pick them up Friday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, by Saturday, I should finally have new glasses, and then I don't have to do this quite as much anymore, because that screen focal range will fit in just right. And hey, there's Nico doing a dance for us. Welcome in, Nico. Oh wow, my chat window has gotten so short. For me, yes, that was the should take about 10 business days. I tossed in a couple extra bonus. I counted Christmas as a 2-day holiday and New Year's as a 2-day holiday. Still way more than 10 business days, but that's okay. They're in. They're supposedly coming. I'm gonna hold my breath. Here we go. They went to the northern optical place. I need them to bring them to me at the southern optical place. If I had known that it was going to take a month rather than 10 days, I would have just gone to pick them up. Especially since I got stuck going into the office again today. You know, at this point, we've turned into full-on story time. So let me go ahead and call that one off here. Boy, the story time is the hardest one for me to find. Those words are apparently invisible to me without the there we go. Without the new glasses coming in. There we go. Story time is called. So I had to go into the office today. Fortunately, this time my manager remembered to bother coming in too. And the VP of engineering, who's really I was more interested in talking to. And as it turns out, I spent most of my time talking with him. I now have a double secret probation plan in place. Well, I'm not the one on probation. Everybody else is. So I'm the double secret enforcer. code standards are on me now. Code straight. That's what I'm saying. So let's see. Input. Oh my God, a 63 and change from Old Bacon Face. Congratulations there. Let me go track down the Any landing. That is someone playing a sound. Oh, we are rocking the bingo here. Toot toot. Toot toot really needs to be a Sam Jackson level quote, but I don't want to go straight to the swearing overtime. I actually did finally manage to get one of my own bingos. It was super exciting. I don't know that I'm on my way today though. We've knocked off a whole bunch of those squares, circles, spots, events. I don't know what they call them. Okay, 6. We've knocked off 6, and I've only got 3 of them though. Oh, wait a minute. Nico's getting weird. Everyone prepare to be shocked here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not on probation. I am in charge. Our code coverage is terrible. I finally figured out how to get the tool that comes bundled with Visual Studio, but isn't actually a built-in part of Visual Studio, to generate the data file, and then another tool that actually has to convert the data file into an XML file, and then another tool that reads that file to convert it into HTML so that you can actually see the damn report. So I churned through all of that, and our unit tests only cover 59% of our code lines. At a minimum, should be 80. The ideal world is 90, and 100% is a pipe dream. You're spending so much time just trying to engineer your tests that you're not actually engineering code anymore. So we're not worried about that. So I'm in charge of helping to generate and begin to enforce a new code coverage standard. Our logging, the logging system's pretty good. What it logs is crap right now. So I'm in charge of figuring out a strategy for tackling that. And then we have a bunch of really old libraries that need desperately to be updated. Some of them are so old that they trigger security warnings. Those we deal with as they come up right away. But we got a ton that are there's security warnings waiting to happen. So I'm in charge of all of that stuff. And hey, greetings, Tonka. Welcome in. DLC work tool with much work needed to unlock it. What the hell are you on about, Nico?
All right, I had the right number.
Yes, I am the prober. I am the probate. I think that's how that works. Oh, look! Oh, Tonka's coming in. Oh, just off. Just off. Good news, everybody. Tonka Gets Automodded is now on the table for today's stream. So hold on to your belts. And you don't have to make it easy for everyone, Tonka. You just let it flow natural. Yeah, there you go. Hey, you spelled probert wrong there, KDP. It's definitely supposed to be a B. Oh, are you Valheiming in the rain? I just assume this is Valheim. Because when I think Tonka, I think Valheim. And a little bit Stardew now, too.
Well,
you do a lot of both of those. That is not a command here, Nico. You're going to have to restrain yourself to your own channel for that one.
He's stuck up in the tree.
Oh, this is the swamp? Okay, well, that makes sense. Because rain's bad in Valheim. It's bad for your stats.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, you're not going to get it that easy, Nico. So, that is where we stand with what the hell is going on now. I did, because I think it's the only option, I got the deluxe version of Ys Memoir Oath in Felghana. Nico. It was originally Ys 3 Wanderers from Ys, but through the reimagining and the remastering and the re-thising and the re-thatting, it's got a completely new name now. So it's the Super Deluxe Edition that's got a couple of fun things in a great big cardboard box. It costs more than it probably should. It costs definitely a lot more than if I just gotten it digitally, but you know how I love the Ys. So I'm gonna do, well, I've already opened the box, but I'll do a re-unboxing on Saturday when we go back to Ys 10. Might play a little bit of a demo of what is no longer Ys 3, and might throw in a little demo of Ys 1 and 2. I don't know. Who knows where we're going? I do know that for Saturday, Master Jedi has a thing in the morning that I got to drop her off and pick her up from. Originally, it was 9 to noon, so no conflict whatsoever. Last time I checked my calendar, all of a sudden it's up to 7 to 1, which I'm not a fan of. Theoretically, if she's done at 1 and jumps in the car and we head up here, my stream should go on like normal from 2 to 4, but there is a chance it's going to start a little late on Saturday. Hopefully the calendar doesn't change again and suddenly it's 4 a.m. to 19 p.m. because that's what I fear is coming for me here. Seems like that one's not a complaint. That one is just a warning to you that my streaming schedule might be just a wee touch delayed. Realistically, I figure she'd probably be actually out and ready to go about 1:15, probably home at 1:45, and if they have the hardware all plugged in, so all I have to do is power up and run a couple sound tests, I think I can actually get it flowing by 2 o'clock, so I don't know, we'll see. I need a memo if times change, because you'll have to change your alarm. We'll see. This is going to make you end up waking up like 3 to 5 minutes too early, I think. So I might not stream until 2:05. Normally, I guess the great big gorgeous face cam wouldn't come up until 2:04 anyway, because I ran that 4-minute countdown timer.
2 minutes, Nico.
So that might be most of the difference there. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Or maybe it'll turn out it actually really is only 9 to noon, and then things are much easier on me. You woke up 5 hours early. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Although you can blame it on Nico if you want to. KDP has been blamed for something already. That bingo square is already marked off. So if we want to blame Nico, I mean he's there. He's an open target. Oh hey, there's a green button. Okay, we're cool, everybody. The green button has been clicked. Yeah, you're not gonna get it that easy. You might get a ban, Nico, but you're not gonna get the. You're not going to get the bingo square. I saw something about a lawyer problem before Nico started ruining everything. Oh, is the real answer? Oh, yeah. Hope you have fun, I guess. There, KDP can do it. There's no bingo square if KDP does it. So, one other good piece of news. Yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Time is a river. I am a stone. I can't keep track of it. I think that's how that saying goes. They did publish a patch for SnowRunner on the Switch, finally. The DLC that they put out for every other platform in early December finally got published out too. I'm pretty sure the patch will have nothing to do with my miserable crashing and truck eating problems. Yes, that is a bingo square. I'll get there in a second. But at least it was some sort of progress forward on that dumbass game. With any luck, when Season 15 rolls around, there's usually always a code patch that comes along with it. So I'm going to hold my breath once we get to Season 15. Everything will be rosy again. Let's see. There's definitely a complaint about eating my trucks. I'm even going to call that a complaint about the glitch. We're just going to get those both out of the way right now. Hey, you know what? I haven't built the Expeditions specific version of this bingo entry yet. So there are no trailers, so it's impossible for me to attach a trailer to the wrong hitch or saddle. So we're just going to get that one for free. And then basically flipping the truck and spilling the cargo are going to be one and the same here. So that should get us off and running. Oh, you know what? I got one more for you. One more freebie today. Hey everybody, I'd like to welcome to the show Coffee Monkey. Drink a little of this while it's still hot. Mostly hot, hot-ish. Gurble, gurble, gurble. There you go, Nico. Let's get a little more while it's still hot. Yeah, so lucky for me, my manager ended up setting up just a 4-hour meeting this morning. Technically it started before my normal meetings were already over, but it only ran until noon. So once noon rolled around, he and the VP and our data architect all packed up their crap. God damn it, Nico. So they all packed up their crap and they got the hell out. There's a catered lunch in the building on Wednesdays, so I think they headed off for that. I stayed in the conference room because it was booked for another hour, or it was free for another hour. Not booked, but it was free. So I had an online meeting with people on the East Coast like I'd normally have to have anyway. And then I got the hell out and I came home. Okay, well done, Nico. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even have that one. There we go. But, oh, God damn it, Nico. The Nico one. Okay, let's set the bingo. This is now officially bingo phone. Don't make me find the plates. Yeah, I don't know what that channel is, so I'm not subscribing to the channel just to get the plate emote, but I'm more than happy to type the word plates over and over and over again. Stream goal? What? Oh, someone did the random event. Interesting. Oh, there it is. The Bardic one redeemed the call random stream bingo. Okay, I was thinking, goal? What the hell goal? What is it talking about? Is it drunk? Go home, bingo. You've been drinking. Ooh, let's see. We're going to let everyone else get in on the voting there. That way, if Bardic's the only one to vote, then he gets whatever he likes. Yeah, got to use your points. And honestly, that's a part of how I figured I was going to go ahead and fire up the bingo. It's fun playing the bingo on Miss Moon's stream. She has a lot more people involved, so most of her bingo things are gone within the first hour of the stream. I'm much stingier with mine because there are fewer of you to compete. Hey, speaking of Miss Moon, just like that.
I have no idea. I'm just driving around
There.
the watchtowers and stuff.
Oh God. I hear a mystery
Bro,
voice.
she pulled my dad on me, bro. I don't know where she went.
There you go. That mystery voice was rough getting started there. Uh-oh, I've triggered Tonka. Watch out, Tonka. Trigger warning. Ooh, what have you voted for? Oh, you've gone straight for the second sword. Well played. Because chances are pretty good I'll get to the first one, especially since I'm about to play one of my truck driving games, but the overtime probably wouldn't come up in two and a third years now. I've only dropped one F-bomb. I've been pretty proud of that. I have gone into swearing overtime a couple of times, though, so I'm going to take one more quick swig because I didn't have access to coffee at work today, so I got to catch up a little bit here. 1.5 F-bombs. Is it okay if I dropped an uck? Is that the problem? Is that what we're looking for? Sure. I've dropped... Well, I type plenty of F-bombs in other people's streams. But my mom has never watched other people's streams, so I don't have to worry about that. So tell you what, Nico, before you can distract me any farther... Hey, look at that! I got a game. Who knew? I'm actually at the point now... Okay, so here's what happened after the last stream. There was that one truck stuck in the mud that I was so tempted by, but I figured I was going to be good. I was just going to finish the expedition, and oh, look, there's a shiny, and there's a shiny over there, so I was doing those other missions, and I reached the point where I had one open one left, and I needed to drive almost all the way back to the base that I had started at. But I didn't have time for that, because we had to... Oh, yeah, that's right, because Master Jedi, it was her pickup time. I had to get the hell out of here. So, once I got home from picking her up, I fired it back up, and I made that quick drive over there. It was a simple drive. It was uneventful. It wasn't even anything I found particularly fun about it. So I hopped on back over there. There was the one extra thing you had to deliver. It's on the hill right above the base. And then I took a look and decided, you know what? The base has all of its fuel left, so I could completely fill this truck back up. I could go back and get that truck in the mud, and I can just deliver it to the other side of the map. Because I'm going to be the clever one, and I'm going to take it through the tunnel instead of going through the raging river. Turns out you can't tow something into the tunnels anymore. I don't think you can do it at all, period, in or out of the tunnels. So after going a little out of my way to get to the tunnel, I had to redirect myself, and I had to pull it through the raging river. I took a different spot than It's Thompson did, so I didn't have too much trouble with the river. It was, at one point, the truck being towed did get grabbed by the current and started getting pulled downstream, but the winch held. So I just drove on through and pulled it with me, and it came back out. It actually didn't get hung up on anything. That was the big worry about going through the river. So I got it delivered. I think I built an extra supply depot at the second base, so I should have one reusable anchor at each base now. Oh boy, that was either going to be a burp or a hiccup. It was going to be bad either way, but I fixed it. You're welcome. So I should have some reusable anchors kind of spread around the place now. Kind of happy with that. I'm a little afraid to use them because it means I have to drive all the way back to base to recover them. But luckily, driving down to get the truck, it wanted to be delivered at the original base, so that was super handy. In doing so now, I have Project Meteor that is available. That is a surface mission. I also have Good Things Come in Threes, which is a tunnel mission. I'm sorry, a cave mission. Nico, I'm going to gift Jedi's mom a sub to your channel. The reason that my mom doesn't watch other people's streams is because she only watches my stream when one of my sisters is there at her place and they log in with their account to make her watch it. So I don't think any of them are there right now. Hi, Mom! I don't think so. I'm pretty sure not. I don't think so. So, yeah, my mom doesn't have an account. See, that's English. Lone Mother Jedi. Yeah, Lone Jedi's Nemesis, I believe, is that account. So I gotta make a decision here. Do I want to... Bits!
Jedi family subs.
They're all foot-long subs, too. Oh, that would be the best. Thank you for the biddies. I think technically, yeah, actually, it's up right. I mean, it's over there for you. It's over there for me. But Twitch said, "Hey, wouldn't you like to run a bit goal?" I go, "Yeah, sure, I guess. Why not? How about $100?" You go, "Fine. I got a couple of years. No big deal. Let's just go." So now I got a short purple. I got a really long purple, and I think I have a middle purple. So that seems like a decent balance. Foot-long subs should be a bad joke. Anything related to Subway can instantly be turned into a horrific joke right now, so we're not going to do it, Nico. We'll save that for... You stream late at night where that kind of thing is okay, Nico, so you can save that. I may kick off with this one here. So let's see. After an examination of all the murals found so far, we suspect that the local tribe was constantly moving from one settlement to another to avoid predators. The last mural hinted at the location of the next cave. Oh, yeah, we want that. We have already uncovered the entrance, so you can embark right away. Oh, good golly, heck yes. Oh, look at that. It's going to unlock a new gateway to the Forsaken Caves. I think I have all of the gateways to the existing 2 cavern sets open. So this has got to be the bigger 3rd cavern. Yeah, we definitely want to do this. So don't flip the car more than 2 times. Don't lose a scanning more than once. Ooh, that's the first time I've seen one of those. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. It's not unheard of, but it's pretty rare for me to gank a scanning, but it can happen. It can definitely happen. Don't flip the car more than 2 times. That one might be a little worrisome. Some of these cavern roads are gnarly, like harsh gnarly. Not the fun kind. I have no idea what the fun kind is. Apparently we don't have to take anything, so I may grab 1 scout, 1 truck, so it's going to be the Yar and the AFIM, because those are my bubbies. I do have the Scout 800 kitted out, but I think for frolicking in the rocks like this, we're going to want the Yar with its 6 wheels. A little better footing. Yeah, okay, we're going to do this one. Tips. Requirements. Nope. Difficulty hard. Well, that's fun. Tips 2 trucks. Really, that's only if you need one to come save the other one. Watery terrain. Really? Is that anything more than just the river? Well, I can see the map, can't I? Yeah, I can see the map. Oh, and it's all black. What's going wrong here? Okay, so yes, I have... All 4 of those entrances are unlocked. Ooh, interesting. I haven't been through that stretch. Or that stretch yet. Someday I'll fix that. That day is not today. So we must be looking... oh, yeah, it's got to be that one right there because it's already unlocked. There is a small water feature right there. Looks like it's going to want me to drive over here. Head to the cave. Collect the artifact. Take a photo of the dolmens. So that's probably... Oop. Oh my god, that one came for me. Luckily, I have a nice tap to mute over here. So the first one's got to be head to the cave. That one, I'm going to guess, is probably to take the photo of these. Looks like 3 dolmens in there. And that one is probably collect the artifact. And then it'll go to phase 2, and it'll tell me the other 19 things that I need to finish this off. And then this cave system has 3 more entrance/exits to it. Can I don't think I can go to the outside map. The only other thing I can think of is there's that little bit of water feature inside the cave, and I may have to cross the river to get to that entrance. I think there are 2 rivers. I think there's a big river, and then there's a smaller river that caps across it like a T. I think I only have to do the smaller one to get over there. So I've pressed the button to let me pick a truck. This is one of the few slow loading spots in this game. When you get to Switch, too, all of the loading's going to be so much better. That's probably a bingo. They'll change tabs on me here. Nope, that's the weekend. Complains about slow Switch load time. Yeah, we're gonna call that one. That's probably a good one. Ooh, how am I doing over here? Nope, don't have that one. That's okay. We're gonna set that back down. Yeah, I don't really have any active restrictions, so let's go find some friendlies. I do miss driving this guy around, but he's better on the outdoor maps. We want you. You need, just in case things go sideways, better give you one of those. I really like the notion of the GPS tracker, but I pretty rarely use it. I'm gonna load up on some fuel here. The above ground portion I've hit pretty well. I don't think there's any bridges left to build there. Now granted, last time I was pretty sure there weren't any bridges left to build, and I found one, but I had plenty of points to build it, so I don't think I'm going to go with the extra repair. I am going to save that one extra space just in case I need to grab, you know, a rig or a media station or one of these stupid monitoring nonsenses or something like that. It costs money, but I get at least half of it back if I don't use them. So screw it. I'm going to go ahead and take these. Just to be safe, just in case there's a little extra adventure to be found along the way. And then just in case there's a little too much adventure, I'm going to go ahead and bring both vehicles. One of these days, I should probably look into selling some of these extra trucks that I know that I'm never really going to use, like the ice cream truck. I love the ice cream truck. It's adorable. It's just it's cute as a button. I'm never going to drive it again. And someday, I really need to test this out fully re-equipped. I think all I need for this dude here is just this one. Yeah, his winch will run when the truck is upside down, unlike the AFIM, so I really don't need the flipper over just need the anchor. Do have access to the reusable anchor if I was going to drive all the way back to base. But again, my net cost is only $600 if I don't use it, so screw it. It's on board. I'm committed now. Since it goes out of its way to point out that there was watery terrain, I'm going to bring a hydrologist. The echo sounder isn't super critical. The ability to install an anchor underwater is actually pretty cool, but only if you're doing some serious river work. I don't want to do any serious river work. That's a fancier echo sounder. Reduces underwater damage. That eliminates all underwater damage. I think the Big River is the only water that's deep enough on this map to actually call for that. Do I really need any of them? Who's the cheapest? He's the cheapest. She gives you the long distance cone. You know what? Screw it. We're bringing him. The drone does not work inside the caves. I'm pretty sure I've already fully explored outside the caves, so I don't need the improved range from the operator. I am gonna go for one of these Jaegers. Yeah, he boosts your winching power. Is it the logistician that I'm looking for? No, it's a mechanic. There she is, Michelle. Oh, crap. Sorry, Michelle. I didn't mean to close the menu on you. Michelle is the one who reduces... Oh, she's the one that super reduces the repair. Who's the... Oh, okay. I guess it's Dimitro. I thought he gave 30% off consumption of fuel, but 20% off, I'm going to take that. That's a lot of effort just to get this mission primed. That's okay. We're going to deploy now. So I want that cave right there. I do have to cross. That is the small river runs across the top. It gets big when you're down over here. It's marked as a ford, but this is some seriously deep water through there. I do have one of those little contracts. I think I have 7 expeditions, 7 contracts, and 7 tasks left. It worked out to a perfect, lucky 777, just like I was in Vegas. But I don't appear to have any between me and my target. So let me make sure we're both set for right there, and we're starting the expedition. I did load the new Kenworth, well, the new to Switch Kenworth DLC truck pack. One was a highway truck, so instantly sold. It's out. I got some of my money back from what the game ate from me in Season 14. But the other one was a heavy-duty truck. It's not exactly my playstyle of truck, but it's heavy duty, it has all-wheel drive, it has the diff lockers, and it has a kick-ass horn to it. So I've kept it. I've got it done up in Jedi Fleet Hunter Green. It's ready to see some action. I need a replacement for the Tega that got eaten, so we're going to see if this Kenny can pull its weight when Season 15 rolls around. I'm not going to experiment now, but I've considered it in the past. I think this Yar is big enough and the A-fin is small enough.
I'm finding my truck.
Drive your truck faster, sir.
So close to driving faster. I think these two trucks can actually pull each other back upright if they flip over. So in theory, I think I can actually drive the truck and have the Yar flip it back over. But I'm already sitting in the Yar, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick off this exploration with the Yar. What's this little guy here? Strange fissures. That sounds gross. I don't want to do that one. Those are also strange fissures. Well, okay. If you're gonna do that, strange fissures. There are 7 tasks left, but 3 of them I haven't located yet. Retrieve the equipment. Oh, that one that I'm actually pointed out right there. So wait, what the hell is this then? Oh, an unpleasant breeze. So you get the equipment. I have a feeling you get the equipment, it's going to say, here, take it to that one. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, by the way, now maybe you should take it over to this one. No, that's the unpleasant breeze. It's going to make me want to drive all over the map for this, I bet. Stone secrets. Oh, we got some fun stuff. Okay, I'm distracted. We are going to take off... You know what? Where am I actually going? I want to get over here, which means I do want to hit this airdrop up because it has a gem. We definitely want a gem. We love the cold hard cash. I think that means I want to come this way. Looks like I haven't been that way before. So I can trundle up the little water bit right there. Maybe if I can get across here. Probably go a little something like that. We're gonna charge up and over here. Probably get up a little higher on the rocks there. Okay, that one's probably a little high up on the wall. We want to try that first. If that goes well. Oops, didn't want that one. Let's see about how the hell... Oh, I bet we come down here. I probably don't want to drive straight that way. I probably want to drive around, but that's going to let me know which way I vaguely want to go. And then we're going to pop up here. Boom. Bob's your uncle. Mark it off. There we go. We're flying. Man, I didn't even have that one. I got nothing. I've got none of my own bingo events. This is sad. I know, man. I wish I had an Uncle Bob. Oh, I did have Uncle Bob on that card. Okay, I'm moving. I'm flying now. What the hell was I doing again? Oh yeah, no, don't strange fissure. No one wants the fissures. No one wants fissures. Okay, headlights on. Horn works. Love that horn. We're cooking, babies. We're off. I still have to do the massive glasses swap. Bob's pretty great. Awesome, yes. He's the one that introduced you to computers. That's the best Uncle Bob. Look at me, I'm driving left-handed. This is safe. Holding the controller tight against my chest is how I prevent rolling. Yes, it has been a long drive. Union brake. You can let me know how the sound level is. I did not manually modify my hardware volume control this time around. This truck seems like it's probably a little loud. fun part about putting Tonker in charge of one of the bingo events is he gets to decide how easy it is for his to come up for everybody else. Not to a degree, because sometimes it just automates randomly. Oh, I need to turn here. Everyone turn. Lean hard to the left. Oh, that's right. I think each person gets one use of the Call of Bingo vote, and I think it's limited to 2. I don't remember if that's built into the system or if that's the way it has to be manually configured. And if it's manual, I'm pretty sure I remembered to actually do that, but the promises. The winch is connected, but where? That was a good call. Yeah, that volume's way too low. Let me turn the hardware volume down. Let's try that instead. Guess you need another roll. Okay, yeah. I think as part of my redeem setup through Twitch, I'm the one who has to define those particular rules. I don't think the bingo game itself enforces them. We're good here. So I think I have it set up. Well, apparently I have it set up so that each person only gets 1 per stream. It may be limited to only 2 uses total per stream. It might not. I know that's the way Miss Moon has her set. God damn it, old bacon face. I'm in the river. Well, I'm in the creek. Now you're doing it on purpose. It was an accident before, but now you're doing it on purpose. If the truck drinks, we all drink. Can I be just close enough to that blue to mark it off without actually having to drive in the water again? Stupid jerk game. There. I'll do it the hard way. Put it past me. To drive in some soft sand like a grown-up. Oh, jeez. Okay, hang on here. Luckily, I actually brought this along. Oh, what the hell does it do as pink? They all end up looking pink to me. Oh, wait, down here. Hang on. I'm going to have words. No, the sensor's... Oh, I see what I did to myself. Okay, the sensor's on the backside. Probably close. No, okay. That one's purple. That one's pink. We're going to go with that one. There we go. So, in order to sit behind me, I have the cable pointing forward, but the sensor's on the other side, so... I'd have to do over the head, and I'm not limber enough to do that anymore. Oh, wait. Here we go. You need somebody to go back and vote in the last vote. Ah, or you need one more vote in the next one. Oh, okay. I see where you got lost on that. Yes, the active voting scenarios is what calls those. Well, you know what? The game's paused here. Let me take just a quick peek-see over here. Is this the one? I think it's this one. I think it's under rewards. Nope, it's not under rewards. It's under power-ups and channel points. There we go. Let's see. Start a bingo vote. Limit of redemptions per stream is 2. Limit of redemption per user. Actually, I don't have a per user set. So in theory, one person should be able to call it twice, but it does have a 30-minute timeout between invocations. That may be what you're hitting right now. But yeah, it looks like mine actually will allow the same person to call both votes. And then the random call, that's just once per stream. So, not a technical difficulty. It's not broken. KDP's not responsible for this one. It's just my inability to remember exactly how I configured it. Yeah, the random is 1 per stream, period. Just flat out. The other is 2 per stream, no personal limit, but there's a 30-minute cooldown between the two uses of it. So, you're stuck hanging out for a little while if you want to call that one again. Plop down into the water, take my chances with this stick. I'm pretty sure I actually hadn't been this direction before. Hey, there's another bingo vote coming up. Just look at how long I've blathered on that it's actually already been the 30 minutes. Came in late. The important news is that my Ease cartridge arrived yesterday. So I will be doing at least a little bit of show and tell on Saturday. This is kind of road-like, I guess. This is terrible, Muriel. But I'm gonna air down the tires and see if we can get anywhere here. So far the answer is kind of no, we can't. But oh, I put the fine-tuned transmission on this one, so I can do a lot of custom gearing on it. Get just the amount of power I think that I want. Holy crap, it worked. Let's go take a look at that airdrop. We have some dollar bills, y'all, in this airdrop. There is a tree. I could rappel down the hillside into the water. I'll save that for a little bit later, though. Okay, first we want money. Second, we like extra anchors. Hey, Bardig, going for the gift sub call. Thank you for that. We have Meth. That is a vaguely familiar name. So, I'm sure you're not here at the moment. I don't know, you might be lurking. Who do I know? But hey, welcome aboard, Meth. You have access to all of the greatest emotes in the land. My 2 dogs. Screw everything else. Because it's close to meth, honestly. I don't know, it might be. I wouldn't rule that out as a possibility. I'm going to top up on gas just because I can, just because I'm here. Ooh. I didn't take the fancy drone operator, but I still have my drone, so... Coming straight down, that would just be a bad... It has bad choice written all over it. I want to come down right there. That's where my Uncle Bob would recommend that I go down. That water's a little deep, a little fast after all. I may want to stay up on the high end, and I just need to get to the yellow square over there. Okay. This is probably doable. I might not drown and lose all of my bonuses in a single go, but we'll see. The bonuses are kind of nice. Just, it's not exactly hard mode, but it does give you a little extra something to shoot for when you're doing some of these missions. I do know that there are some streamers that whine incessantly about how the game isn't challenging enough anymore. Well, maybe it's because you got good like you're supposed to. And then there are those who got good like you're supposed to. No, don't do this to me. Thank you. Didn't want to roll. And so they'll start making their own additional difficulty levels, and that's kind of fun to watch. I don't want to torture myself that much for it yet. I landed! I'm a genius. Like I had anything to do with it. When am I getting sassy? Ooh. That is an important question, Nico. Depending on Master Jedi's timing tomorrow, a Burgerville Sassy Burger may be in the works. We go nice and slow here, because it's what you do. Also, let's air down a little bit, and let's get the low gear going. Also, because we got the tools, let's ping it. Ooh, hey, I'm super glad I didn't go that way. I really did need to go this way. Yellow depth, as long as I'm not sideways in it, is fine, because I got the snorkel. Yeah, so the moment I get to the point where I need to put the front end underwater and I need to see what's going on down there, it's a SnowRunner game. It says, you know what? I'm going to make it nighttime on you just so you can't see it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there's a good chance I'm getting sassy tomorrow. And it's waffle fry season. I think waffle fry season actually happens twice per year. So give me them balloons. There we go. Yeah, it's waffle fry season twice a year, and we are in that season now. So a sassy cheeseburger and some black truffle waffle fries sound pretty good. I cannot see underwater in the dark. No, because I am not a good enough driver, apparently. I'm not elite enough. Oh, okay, at least now I can tell that the winch is connected somewhere. Actually, you know what? If it would avoid turning me sideways, that's actually not a bad spot to get winched from. Because that brings the front end around to this rock where I want it to be. All yellows over here. Oh, that worked out well. I got to complain about nighttime in a SnowRunner game. You all got a bingo square out of it. And then I actually made it the rest of the way across the river. Everything I could have asked for. Climbing real slow because I'm in low gear. So let's fix that. Nope, the wrong game. I gotta go down for this. Let's air back up. Is this not head to the Forsaken Caves? Guess not. Here we go. Into the caves while I hydrate. Oh God, your ulterior motive is to make me drink this so that I have to go refill, and I think I have a BRB screen event on bingo. Nope, that'll last me just a little bit longer here. We're still good for now. Truffle Parmesan waffly fries. They are a Tater Triumph. Crispy waffle fries made with Jacobson truffles. Jacobson salt is the best. Grab some before they're gone. Hey, that little water feature? Looks a little deep in there. Okay, head to the cave. Technically, I've already done it, but it didn't count it. I need to go pick up some stone tablets, as you do, and I need to take some pictures. Apparently, that's all three of them bad boys right over there. Yeah, I just wanted to check. I cannot, in fact, work the drone in here. I don't have to go very far, though. My hope is that I can cross over right there. Otherwise, it did look like I could cross over on the other side. No. we'll just go see how it do. There's not too much to get lost in around here. Side curiosity, can I use the binoculars? What a ripoff! I can't use the binoculars! Just to get the map all mapped out. I put the circle on the other side, but I want to drive over here first, just so it's properly exposed. And that confirms I can, in fact, drive around this side. That's a tunnel that goes somewhere we'll get to probably on the next expedition. Nope, it's somewhere that we're going on this expedition. Never mind. Is there only one exit out of here? I thought there were two. Nope. Oh, it splits just once you go up. Okay. The yard driver has been drinking a little bit, but it's okay because this is Arizona. I don't think it's illegal there. Asterisks. I do not know what the laws are in Arizona. So, ask old Baconface. Let's keep that down. Let's let a little air out of the tires. We're rock climbing. Oh, okay, and we're gonna turn on the all-wheel drive because that's actually a really big help. Can you climb up that little edge? Actually, I don't think so. This minute. Oh, it's telling me that 100 bits were used this minute. It didn't make any sound. I think that's Streamlabs. Oh, it missed it. Well, thank you, KDP. Everything is broken. Okay, that one's going to get a technical difficulties. Oh, is that in response to KDP grabbing a card? Oh, I didn't think it recognized that on this moon stream. My stream is special. My stream's big bone. Okay, well that is not a technical difficulty then. Oh, that would be cool. Okay. Oh boy, that was close. It should not be a surprise to anyone that we're a little wonky on the camera here inside the cave system. Now I can peel farther back since we're following the tunnel. Anyone else here actually been real four-wheeling? Because I'm feeling this in my bones. I've got bone memory from this kind of thing. You've already been blamed for breaking things, so you don't have to worry about that part of it, KDP, but yeah, probably. Probably more to the point, you have unbroken a thing that was probably best left broken. What do we have? So here's yet another cave for us to explore. Let's get to it. You mind your business. Oh, hey, there's some cave paintings over there. Bet this is take a picture of it. Here in the blue. What's that in the distance? Is that the blue goober stuff? Yeah, that's... Okay, blue goober stuff. You run over there with the winch, you pop it off the wall, and you throw it in the back as more gems to sell later on. Yes, you have unbroken something. Unfortunately, there is no bingo event for unbreaking, because no one actually expects that's what's ever going to happen. Okay, as long as I don't screw up the scan... Dolmens. Oh, right there, all green. Woo. Scan complete. Hundy. So I need to pick up... Wait, do I need to take another picture of the dolmens? Why does it still say take a photo of the dolmens? I already did that. Okay, no, it's broken. Whatever, that's fine. while it decides what the hell it's done wrong, I want to drive over here, and I want to go collect some blue stuff. Poncho is hooked on Shin Megami Tensei 5 like I am on them truck driving games. There it is. Give it to me. Pop. Look at that. I found some azurite. Free money. Let's back it up. And I'll catch up on chat again. Need to back up into the orange square, and that should be me stealing some cultural artifacts, because there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because again, this is Arizona. I don't think they have laws there. Oh, did it hit 10 viewers? Wow. Well, yeah. Sorry, Nico. You have to draw my attention to it sooner. No 10 viewers for now. How many of my fake accounts do I log in with? Only one at a time. Do I? Yeah, I've only got the one fake account built. I do have it following Dan Servo. And I believe it's following Miss Moon as well. But I think that's it. Oh, let me trade. Boom! Okay, I've stolen a cultural artifact. We should get the hell out of here. Oh. Or we could explore the cave further instead. You know, screw all that stuff that you've already found. I need to explore... Oh, all the way out to the middle. Oh, yeah, that's a bigger drive. And, well, there are a couple exits that way. I am going to want to come back around these away. We're going to go this way. It's pretty much a guarantee that they have hidden... They've hidden some sorrows, I'm quite sure, along this path. Do I want to go high? I don't know if I want to go high or low, so we're going to mark it right down the middle. That might be a left or right option as well. So we're not going to get extra deep into exploration here. We're going to save that for the next run. 47 accounts. Never hide your sorrows. Be proud of them. And there's a drop. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm actually pointed in an appropriate-ish direction. All wheels engaged. Regular. I got it in D. D for don't flip. Wow, okay, so here's one of them sorrows already. I better go all the way down on tire pressure. Is this... I wonder if I was actually supposed to go high. Yeah, you know what? Let's try that instead. Give it to me. Okay, we are going to try coming around this way and see if I'm actually supposed to drop in right there. Because that is a gnarly step. This way. Let's gear down a little bit. I don't think so. I think it really doesn't want to. Luckily, there's no damage restriction in the bonuses this time around. Nope, I want to go back a little bit farther. was hoping to go forward eventually. Here we go. Put a little bit of a lean on things here, but that's okay. Yes, it was okay. I wasn't entirely certain, but now I am. We're fine. Everything's fine here. I don't know if the AFIM would have been a better or worse choice for this. It's small enough it would do these tunnels. That part is good. The roof is in the way. But that did work. Okay. I see what you're trying to do there. Don't do it. These tires are slippery on this rock, so I can't get it pointed the direction I want. So that bend around the middle, we're designed to go one way on either side. I'm putting some of those tall steps in the way. The other way around that would have been to throw out an anchor, try dragging myself up with the winch, which might have taken a couple of shots, but probably would have been doable if I wanted to burn a winch spot on it. But that got me a little bit more exploration, so that part's good. I'm taking that. Just to check. That's not too deep. It is muddy, though. If you were looking for some mud, old bacon face, I found it. But now I've left it behind. And this is the Arizona desert, so nope. No snow. Do they even have snow in the Carpathians? I don't think they did. Trying to get up there. Okay, good. I probably should have lowered my tire pressure, but I didn't want to fall all the way back off the rock by coming to a complete stop. Oop, okay, we're turning left. Nope. Okay, that time I actually didn't want that one. I want this one. Ooh, it actually does get yellow over there. Don't go that way. Oh. It's not yellow yet, that direction, but it wants to be. Cool, everybody. There's an orange spot. I don't think it would be bad for drowning the car, but I'd be a little worried about rolling the car if you dropped one side into that orange pit. Should keep my eye out for more mineral sites too. I think I never got them to work in the base game, plucking the minerals off the wall like I just did in that other chamber. They fixed that finally in some later patch. But I thought what I had been seeing is that sometimes, like the airdrops, they don't always populate on every expedition. I kind of randomize which ones sometimes. But what I have also seen is that once you pluck a mineral off the wall, even if it comes back, puts the colors back on later, I haven't seen it regenerate the crystals. I don't know if I was supposed to come up here or not, but I think I'm happy that I did. There might have been a drive under. There might not have been. I can't get my camera around to be sure where my nose is. Let me 3-point this. Takes off. Oh, hang on, let's see. Okay, yes, this is the spot where I was wondering if on both of these, if I might have to go left or if I might have to go right. So I'm going down this side this time. This doesn't look like it's a deep water over here. We'll find out. I'm already in it, so it's too late. Ooh, shafts of light coming in. And there's my blue dot and my blue square. Love all my blues. Get your nose over there. There we go. Good things come in threes. Examine the cave. Are we up to a scan? Yes, we are. Park it here. Save some fuel. So I'm sitting here. That's just a rock ceiling above me, so I can drive below that one. I bet it's going to have me next go to one of these two exits. I wonder if that will actually give me immediate credit for getting out or not. And then there's an extra exit way back over here. I could almost see it making me do the long drive. Okay, well anyway, I got a scan to do. Zoom. These are the ones I risked screwing up. Ooh, there's a square cut out. That's got to be where it wants me to drive next. Doo-doo-doo-doo. These murals support my theory. They describe a good luck ritual performed before going on a hunt. Sure that's what the ritual is? Examine the murals and the font. Find an alternative route. Okay, so it wants me... I want to get turned back around. Oh, okay. I know what we need to do. This route that actually went under those rocks. It went under over here. Also goes back under, and that's what's going to give me access to going this way. And then I'm going to need to pick between a couple of choices there. That's going to pop me into this chamber here. And then we'll worry about getting to the next one down there. Once we got to look at what the hell's going on in there. I need to be careful. Coming off of here. Sudden jolt of gas and I'm on my side. And that'll cost me $1,500 in a lost bonus. Is this the one that actually got a little deep? Yeah, a little deep. Not murderously deep, but I did put the snorkel on the deeper side. That was... yeah, it could have been a poor choice, but it never got that deep. Perfect. Ooh, a hydration. Truck drinks, I drink. You were right, that is only fair. Let me get pulled up. Let me get up here to the point where I need to make a choice between directions. That's a good spot to stop and wet maw whistle. Yeah, this is my decider point right here. Okay, I'm gonna pull up here. Oh god, let me lean forward. Oh god. Uh-oh. Ooh, the coffee monkey's gone dry. And there was one instant coffee crystal still left unmelted on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, no one's getting a free bingo square there. I'm filling up before I hit the red zone. We are probably going to go on the right. Ooh, the right is going to have a little bit of a drop-off. Do I take the drop-off, or do I take narrow? Let's go with see what the drop-off is. I bet I would have to come back on the left, but I can go out on the right. Instant coffee. Yep, that's what I've got for stream here. I was obligated to go into the office today, so the good stuff did not get made. Okay, yes, this is another one-way enforcer, but I can go this way. So I did not have home coffee available today. Tomorrow that will be corrected. And then most Saturdays I've got the good stuff. Because we'll make a pot when we get up and then just suckle it for the day. This is a nice looking chamber in here. Nice looking ruins you got, Doc. Now that's an enormous hall. Time to get down there and take a closer look at everything. Wasn't I supposed to find that nice squared archway and take a picture of some more murals and stuff? I think I'm supposed to take my choice of either left or right. Oh, ooh, there's a platform down there. So I'm gonna go this way because I'm already pointed over here. I know I could get kicked out of Portland. It's a, well, as far as it goes, it is a good instant coffee. I have had some of the ultra froofy, like $8 a packet instant coffees, the Portland instant coffees. Some of them are pretty terrible. Okay, there's the thing I actually really want to take a picture of. So my squared entrance must have been over here on this other side. It just flew me in backwards. But yeah, this is the Nescafe Dark Roast Classico, which is enough to get me through the day. And what the hell's going on with the bingo here? It went white on me. It's just one big white screen. Okay, it's back. Oh man, I complete. Oh, see, I haven't tied the Jedi bot in. I had no idea. Old Bacon Face, congratulations! First bingo of the day. Bardock one, keeping your mostly streak alive with the silver. Oh yeah, that's what. Okay, my phone didn't point it out because my phone lost contact with the Bingo Central. And let me check this card over here. I still don't have a bingo anywhere, but that's okay. I don't count. I do have a line on another prize for another bingo. I'm going to see if I can get it set up and everything validated in time for Saturday. My phone is enigmatic. No, it's operating inside of Twitch. That's all the enigma you need to know about right there. Boom, nailed it. Who wants pictures? Boom, nailed it. Come on, 1,500 bucks. Plus 100. Oh god, this is the hard one. Yes. Uh-oh, we're spinning. We're still spinning. And then the camera pulls to inside a rock. Clever. This font must have been used for rites of initiation. Or maybe it's simply a nicely decorated bathroom. Why not both? .qt4. Scan completed. There's my Hyundai. And I'm still in the running for the $1,500 bonus. Oh god, what am I supposed to do now? Explore the cave further. Oh, it did want me to go to that far one. Of course it wanted me to go to the far one. Why wouldn't it? I don't know. I'm not doing anything else, right? Let's just keep driving. Oh, this almost has a little gnarly potential. I'm gonna guess I'm supposed to stay on that rock shelf. And then... that's probably the pro gamer route. The, if you would like to make it without rolling route, is to go around the long way. We're going to put eyes on this little water feature here first, before we make any commitments. Break off, let's roll. This is kind of a steep drop right here. But that's okay. I have great big bouncy beach ball tires, so... I took a little damage, but all 6 feet are still touching the ground. We're good. Wait, is this going to do it? No, it's going to do it again. This is why it did... The camera... Whoa! The camera spun in from the other end. But it didn't have me drive in, because getting up... Oh, getting up these rocks... would suck. Go in the other direction. Definitely saved the adventure here for this last stretch. Feather the accelerator a little. See if I can get the nose to spin a little. Avoid some of those rocks. Got a nice clean climb lined up. There's rocks in my way. I think it looked like I could squeeze around this side and stay up on this shelf. I don't think the water itself is any kind of threat over there, but I think the rocks that make the little river bed are going to be an unpleasantness. What do I want to do? I want to ping it. I don't think the water's going to be deep. We're going for it. Curiosity. Ooh, look at that. There's something I could winch to if I needed to over there. Get over here. It's yellow. Yellow's not a problem. I can do yellow. Give me the yellow when you see it. Oh, yeah. Okay, technically, it wasn't that hard to pass, but it was still pretty cool. State, it's still not done. The murals in this room complement the ancient font. It seems to be a ritual site. Also, what's up there? Is there something up there? No, there is literally nothing up there. It would be a waste of my time. It wants me to drive back down. So it wants me to see almost all of the pathways. That's fine, whatever. That way doesn't even look like it's going to be a murder, so... ads start in 1:45. You have both diagonals and a horizontal, and one away from another. Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Once you get your first bingo, you know about first bingo, right? So you've heard of second bingo, and then there's also the infinite bingo. Oh, hey, I'm betting you don't want to drive in there. So what do? I drive over that direction. Yep, it goes straight to red. I'm going to remember to not drive in there. For now. We'll see where that goes later. That one looks like it would be deeper. Because I accidentally leaned that way. Oh, that's still only yellow. Ooh, splooshy. I enjoy a good splooshin. If I get a running start, that's exactly how this works. It's not a yeet until you've at least hit third gear. Oh boy. We got lots of fresh water in here. Be careful on some of these pointy rocks. Real life pointy rocks can pop your tires. In this game, pointy rocks can launch you into the air so you land upside down. Which is a pretty close analog, I think. KDP with the double victory! That one I leaned over just in time to see. I gotta work out some sort of plan for making all the extra bingos worthwhile. Although it does have the... Oh, camera craziness. It does have the leaderboard With that double win right there, KDP, you've rocketed into 4th place, just 10 points behind Nico. Do I still don't have a bingo? I don't have a single damn bingo. What am I on my own leaderboard? I'm 6th. I'm 6th and 7th on my own leaderboard. Pop your nose up there, son. Nope, a little bit, just a little bit farther, just a little bit farther. Don't go sideways, don't be a jerk. Look at these buildings. They're slightly different from the ones we've seen before. Oh, the
JD
cave
Nico.
ones? Oh, that's what you... I couldn't understand through the Australian accent. A GD Nico. I'm 25% of my way to my... whatever my, my bits goal is. Thank you, KDP. We'll get there a day. Okay, there's some cool stuff around in this cave. I dig this cave. What am I supposed to do? Proceed into the depths. I think I want to go around the high side. Oh, hey, we are 100% taking on a water hazard down here. I don't know which side. Let's just go up the middle. We're going right up the gut. Maybe we'll end up at that exit instead. We're definitely getting a decent amount of exploration into this new cave system. That's nice of us. I'm not in any kind of fuel jeopardy, but I'm going to top up now before I can forget. Ad break in progress. So anyone who can't see right now, don't watch. Personally, I am made reasonably happy when I get an unsub ad break and it moves the actual stream up to the top right in a little window. I'm forced to listen to the commercial and the commercials in the big window, but at least I can still see what's going on in the stream. I'm cool with that. I'm willing to pay my ad penance by doing that much, because I'm too cheap to go for whatever the hell they call it. Turbo, Nitro, non-commercial-o. Oh, that's a deep spot. Okay, we're not going on that side. We're going on this side. Ooh, it's muddy over here. We may need the oars. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. One of these extra sets of anchors is extra. I just picked it up off a waypoint, so I don't actually need it. So if I have the opportunity to go green, we're doing it. What do I have to do with the exchange? X. Boom, swapped out. I got more cash on my... See, this is the... Well, I would say this is the one time that GPS would actually have been helpful, but... These can only hold one spot worth of stuff, so you can't put a GPS tracker and the goodies in there to both be recovered at the end. So. The GPS actually wouldn't have helped. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to go down there. Okay, we're almost back around the green here. I think we'll make better time once we get to green. Rocks out of the way. Oh, hey, you know what? Another side note, because I know everyone's fascinated. I think Old Bacon Face in particular. A Peruvian night did not happen. That night that I was threatening that it was going to. I think it was last Wednesday. I'm not entirely positive. Remembering things is not my forte anymore. We were set to go do that, but yeah, it had to have been Wednesday because Master Jedi ended up working longer than she had expected to. And by the time she was finished, she was exhausted. I could have gone out to do the pickup on my own and brought it back, but by the time we got to that point, she was already too tired and didn't feel like eating that much anymore anyway. So the Peruvian got put on hold. Yeah, come on, zoom in. There we go. Which way? I think from where I am, I can go up the river. I gotta go just around the corner. Or I go around that way here. Thoughts and prayers with the people of Peru. They can feed us later. I'm thinking I'm going to go off this side just because it will expose a little bit more of the map. If I can get up. If I can climb this right here. Come on. If I can make this happen at all. Nice and slow. Floor it. There we go. Okay. Need a little more air in the tires. And we're going to drop off of this rock, but we're going to do it in an orderly fashion. Yeah, look at us. Orderly. Then we're going to come up the rock steps on this side. We're going to try. We're working on coming up these rock steps. We're appreciating these rock steps. Actually, he's doing it okay. And I'm craning my head like that would actually work in this situation. We're gonna go the slightly riskier way over here. God, what the hell was that explosion? I guess we decided to rip a power ballad real quick there. Jammed the guitar. Complete! Da-da. Didn't flip the car more than twice. Didn't screw up scanning. 36.5 grand for the mission. 3,000 for the bonuses. I got a suspension kit. I was going to take a guess. There was a new scout vehicle that came with this season that I haven't used because I don't like it. And a new gateway. Let's grab my rewards. A $5,000 ruby. 7,500 each for the malachite and the azurite. There's how it scrolls down. I've sold the stone tablets because that's not a cultural atrocity. But I got 2,500 bucks. That was pretty cool for him. And then, come on, scroll back up. Scroll back up. I know you want to. Oh, that's zoom. Nope, you don't want to. Apparently you don't want to. Oh, there it is. And then I sold my $1,200 anchors back for 600. That's fine. That's fine. It didn't cost me too much. 62.6k. Nice cash. I don't have any open side quests, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up that expedition. Remember to turn off the stupid fireworks. Maybe stealing artifacts is an important cultural tradition for my people. What am I going to say? Maybe I'm English. This is how it works, right? Taking them back to that big fancy museum for safekeeping. So I have six expeditions remaining. 7 contracts, 7 tasks, 7 upgrades. I actually did find an upgrade out in the wild. I thought I'd gotten all of those, but while I was towing that giant truck around, I spotted an upgrade available. I don't remember what it was for. I think that one actually was for the little scout vehicle. Didn't need it, didn't care. Threw it away. No, I threw it in the back of my truck, took it home. But I'd already sold the scout. So let's see, what did that open up? So Project Meteor is still sitting out there. I've completed already 3 out of the 5 cave missions. Did one of the what gives me the new helper? Is it Project Meteor? Show all rewards. Yes. Okay, Project Meteor is the one who unlocks Solveig Fridunlund, the greatest Jaeger in all the land. I don't remember exactly what her ability was, but it was a unique one over all of the others. So I will 100% be engaging her services on the mission after that one. Take less than 2 damage from a tire swap. If you're going to take tire damage, you take a minimum of 1 point for all 4 tires. So that's basically don't take any damage from tires. And don't flip more than twice, whatever the Project Meteor wants from me. Her services are the big reward. Aside from 21.8. What's the little percentage thing mean? Oh, the percentage thing is the bonuses. I think it's a percentage. I don't know what it is. So those are the rewards. Small prepayment. It recommends... Wait. It recommends a scout, but a scout can't carry a portable rig, much less 2 of them. Why is it lying to me? Also, what time am I at? You know what I'm going to do? I am going to need to wrap up right about 5 o'clock. Definitely don't have time to get all the way through an expedition. I could launch one, but then we're stuck in the middle. But what I can do, we're going to run a quick demo of the new Kenworth that finally got pushed up to the DLC store on Switch. So let me work my way back out of this real quick. I'm not even going to change the game category because I'm not actually going to play. But we are going to swap games real quick. I have no idea whether anybody else is streaming anything fancy today. You're not on, are you, Tonka? Just for shits and giggles. Oh, look at that! I set off a bingo thing down here. I am going to attempt the cross save. Never once have I gotten the cross save to actually load anywhere ever again, but it's kind of nice to have the super emergency backup, and it works much better and faster in Expeditions than it does in SnowRunner, because SnowRunner has 40 times the content in all of its save files. Oh, look. Oh, it's the new Ease. But I don't have that cart loaded, so I can't do that one right now. That's a Saturday. That's a Saturday teaser. You're going to have to come back for that. No, that's the wrong order, KDP. People look at you funny if you do them in that order. Like if you were to literally do them in the other order, that wouldn't be stare-worthy. Yeah, they really don't work in either order. So if you choose to do them, remember to leave my name out of it. You know what? Even if it's just the giggle, leave me out of that one too. Although I do have a giggle emote. Oh no, wait, I have my drop hooked up to the static one. But I do have... There we go, that giggle. Oh, hey, you know what I can do for free? For me, at least. I can do that. And I can do, in theory, that. Ba-bam! Oh, I'm guessing my drop went nowhere. That's a bummer. So this is the long, hard load. Let me see, what else have I got to yammer on about. Oh, congratulations, Nico! Points! How are we doing on the drop top? Let me bring this up. So, Saturday's stream may be the normal time zone. We'll absolutely end it by raiding on over to our good buddy Dan Servo as he and Jason Bullman do their best to not become extremely bored of 7 Days to Die. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking too close to my watch. Siri kicked in. I will probably start on time, but it's entirely possible it may be a little late. It should not be a lot late. unless things radically change within the next 2 days, which has been known to happen. So that's all I have to throw out for that right now. Old Bacon Face, me, Bardic, KDP. Nico has not landed in the last 24 hours. So Saturday stream should be reasonably on time-ish, maybe a little bit late. What do I? I'm gonna vamp for at least 13 more minutes here. So I will definitely do the quick demo and the re-unboxing of the new Ease package. Ease 10 will be the primary play. I'm going to work to make sure that I've got all of my dongles in a row to see if I can demo off Ease 1 and 2 off of my iOS. Or will those... I don't think those actually run on Mac. I have it on Steam as well, but I think it runs just off the Steam Deck. I might consider that as an alternative. So I got a little bit of planning. I'd like to demo. That's basically demoing Ease 1 through 3, the origins of them all, with the caveat that all of them at this point are remaster, remake, re-envision versions of them. At least Ease 1 and 2, they're not really re-envisioned. They've just been remastered. They look a lot better than the original, like 1986, 1984 release. They're worth the remaster on that one. Ease swapped from 2D to 2.5D and changed a bunch of stuff up that way. So it's the same core adventure. Ease 1 and 2 happen, and then 3 years go by, and you and your new best bud Dogi go back to Dogi's hometown, and adventure ensues. And then Dogi, and then eventually Dr. Flare just follow you around all the time as you get stranded on one island after another in this universe of theirs. So I will have all of that lined up. I've got a busy Thursday and Friday, so I probably won't get the treasure sound turned down. It's just going to stay loud for the time being. I am not going to get the bingo detection working on the Jedi bot. That's the one that I would probably like the most on my to-do list to get done, but it's also the one that has the most technical stuff I would have to do to get there. There's going to be some experimentation involved. So I don't think I'm just going to have the physical time space available for that one to happen. But if I was to work on something to non-completion, that would be it over the next couple of days. You know what? I got my to-do list sitting right over here. Sandwich finally got to me, and so I started keeping a notes. But I just don't have it in a paper notepad because I would never keep track of that. I have a couple of emojis. I finally identified a couple of emojis that I want to get. I haven't found art that I can appropriately steal for that yet, so those are still in progress. There's a couple buttons I want to add to my Stream Deck. You know what? I think I may actually be able to get those done. So at least I can feel like I did something. But then there's the Jedi bot event detection. And if anyone has any suggestions, recommendations for additional bingo events, those I can get through. Those take very little work at all. I could hire an artist. Tonka. Wink, wink. The real reason that I haven't gone to an artist yet is because once I go to an artist, I would like my suite of emotes not fully designed, because that's the point in having an artist help out with that, but at least know what I want my full complement of emotes to be, because I have a bit of a hodgepodge at the moment. They don't really thematically play well together. I'd like to have a little bit of a theory to unify them all first, and then I would like to hire an artist, if I knew any, to kind of draw all of them together so that they kind of unify. And then the exceptions are going to be like, Charlie and Obi. Those are pictures, so those can stay as is. Coffee Monkey, I'm not entirely positive just how I want to go with Coffee Monkey right now. You know what I'm going to do? I hate doing this during the game, and I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me that this is a violation of one of my own rules. But I am going to do the time skip here. Apparently I have to do a few of them to get it during the daylight. Because the whole point in this is to actually get a look at this bad new truck here. Check out this beast, the Kenworth C500. Oh, that's a good one. And look at it ripple all the water on the pavement around it. It brings water out of the pavement. Vroom, and it belches out all that smoke out those stacks. The one thing that it is lacking, however, it's got headlights, so it has a couple of floodlights on top. It does not have beacons. That's the one thing that it's got going against it here. At the moment that it does have, I'm already got my buttons confused between this and Expeditions. It does have all-wheel drive and the diff lock, so that's a big help. It has this nice kangaroo bar all the way around. It's got the extra supplies on the top, which I really like. It can also host 2 spare tires right behind the headache rack, although they might conflict with the loading crane. I haven't tried that combo yet, but it can do a 2-spot flatbed with the loading crane, so I think I'm going to have use for this. Oh, and you are doing animated. That one's important. I have a bunch of animated spots. Hang on, let me go take a look at that real quick. Emotes. There we go. So let's see. I've got the 5 free static follower slots. I have 8 standard tier 1 slots. I have 8 standard tier 1, or non-standard, the 8 animated tier 1 slots. I'm only using 5 of them right now. If I was to turn on Twitch alerts, I would get 2 more animated slots. Holy crap, 10! And then I have 1 standard tier 2 slot and 1 standard tier 3 slot. My standard tier 3 is where I put that freak icon that Twitch provides. This horrible monstrosity with all of its features twisted around. I think the black smile is actually his nose pulled all the way off to the side, because he's got the big pink mouth, or maybe he's got 2 mouths. It scares the hell out of me, that thing. So the only one who gets to use him at this point is me, and anyone dumb enough to do a tier 3 sub. The one other thing that this truck is missing is it does not have mud tires, but it does have a jack of all tires off-road option that is good in mud. It's just not excellent in mud. So yeah, you can tell that it doesn't quite have the paddles built onto it. But I think this one could be pretty capable, and you can load it up with either a high or low saddle, so it can tow any of the trailers out there. Although realistically, I've been using the original Zix and the Party Zix for pulling the high saddle trailers, just because they've got those stubby little legs, and all of these maps have all of those sharp crests that you have to pull over. I don't think I've ever driven down this side, so I think I'm just gonna poke my nose over here to see how things are going. Oh, you know what? I take it back. I have been over here, because there's this stupid contest right there. I already did you, contest. Suck it. I'm not looking at you anymore. Let me come up the other side, but it's got good sounds to it. I like the look of it. I really like the all-around cage system around the nose. And actually, that bumper sits up higher than the stock one, so even though it's got the extra stuff sticking out, it sits up higher, so it's less of an annoyance than trying to drive through pits and climb rocks and things. Yeah, that's what we got. Since I had those extra handful of minutes to kill here. We're going to see how it does in the mud. It's not good in the mud. I was going to go with it's not great in the mud, but it's also kind of not good. Well, it's good in the mud. It got a little too easily hung up on a rock, I think, or something, but once it's clear of that stuff, it's at least willing to make a really good attempt at the mud. Oh, that hole got deep. We're pushing through some of this. That race back there in town, the way that you win it is actually by coming through this way rather than taking the drier way around, because the drier way is a long way around. But obviously this is not the truck to do this kind of racing. I did it with the Tatarin, the good old 8-wheeled Scout that does not care about mud, which made all the difference charging through here. This season's contests, just in case there are any out there who actually do any of these, usually for me the contests come in two flavors. There are the kind that give you a 6-minute limit, and you can finish them probably in 4 after you've been playing the game for a little while and have a good idea where to put your tires. And then there's the kind that gives you a 45-second limit. And the first time you drive it, it's going to take you at least a minute and a half. And then you have to do it over and over and over and over again, working on the most minute of optimizations to try to make the time. Those are the ones that I can't stand. 3 out of the 4 of these were 4 to 6 minutes, and I finished with at least a minute to spare. The 4th one, it was a 4-minute and 10-second limit, something like that, to get gold, and I finished it in 4 minutes and 5 seconds. So I did it, but it was close, and it could have easily turned into one of those where I was going to have to do them over and over for the rest of my life to get them to work correctly. So, not the worst season for contests. And actually, I wouldn't have felt too bad if I had actively streamed the first 3. Solar Sot. Oh. Ooh! This one has the backup beeper too. Okay, that's another point in its favor. I don't know if that means that this is the town of Solar Sot, or if Solar Sot is forbidden with that red line cut through it. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. I'm just driving around, yammering about game experiences as we go. Now, the one thing that I'm terrified to do is just tell the game I'm done, park the truck here, and call it a day. So I'm going to take it back to the garage. I'm going to put it back into storage where it seems nice and safe. I haven't lost any of my storage trucks to this game going wonky on me. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. 2 minutes, maybe literal, Nico. Anyone has any extra bingo event recommendations? I will work on trying to get those in place. I'm gonna do my emote inventory to get a good idea of what I have versus what I've got the spaces for. And start working on a plan for that. And if there was one other thing that I thought I might actually be able to pull off before the next stream, yeah, I don't remember what it is. I don't care. Nico got some points. Congrats, Nico. Let me throw out another Charlie real quick. Oh, yeah, I actually have to push the button to let it know that I'm done. We're not going to hold our breath that it hasn't broken anything else while it kicks off its save. So, look at that. No bingos for me today. What do I want to do? I want to bring up just a regular old hi on Twitch. Oh, look at that. Darkstar is on. Who else? Who else is out there? Darkstar's always a fun choice, but let me go make sure. Let's see who else is out here. Wow, there's a lot of people streaming. There's a lot of people I follow just as courtesies. I don't actually watch any of them. Okay, well that does tell me then where I would like to go. Is that the right? Oh my god, I found the right button on the first try. Let me go ahead and mark all of those off. Let me click this button and see if Darkstar is anywhere toward the top of this list. No, it knows who I raid the most and it likes to bury them way down the list for some reason. Ooh, X-Files. There he is, man. He was way the hell down there. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Well, I guess I technically do kind of know what happened between Darkstar and Sandwich. Okay, the game has been saved, Nico. But here's the real test. When I hit X to terminate this process, I should get the little gray, shutting down now spinner for 1 to 2 seconds. If it gives me 6 seconds or longer, something got broken. 1 to 2 seconds. Okay, we're safe. Yes, unfortunately, that's literally the case, Nico. There is only one way to find out. And that's to hold my breath and cross my fingers. So we're calling that a victory. I should be saved again. That one isn't as loud. I think it's the one from Ease 1. That's the ear burster. But nope, you didn't. You got blamed for something at the beginning, didn't you? Yeah, you did, because it got marked off the bingo. I don't remember what it is. I apologize for that, but it was definitely your fault, KDP. Oop. Oh wait, I got to put the focus back in order to pull that bad boy off. The treasure was the game not breaking. The treasure is everyone who came along for the ride today. You know what? Let me click the start raid button. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Part of my busy tomorrow is going to be watching Dan Servo probably stream some more of the Alien Isolation at, I'm going to guess, 4 p.m. Pacific. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Tales of the Strange, they do something from noon to 3. I don't know if it's more Call of Cthulhu or if they were playing some Stardew last time. So I do that one in the afternoon while I'm working. But there is some Dan Servo tomorrow. And then I actually get to play a game on Friday. But Saturday, give or take 2 o'clock, I should be back and ready to go with some more Ease action. We have a whole bunch of versions of Ease. I'm just going to cram them all in right there at the beginning and then see how far of our Galliant Sea adventure we get to. I don't know. I love all these games, so it doesn't matter how far I get. Thank you, KDP, for showing up during your work, not work, phone, not phone, whatever's going on with you hours. Hopefully, we'll see you again on Saturday. Ease action is Ease E. Burn in hell. I mean, thanks for coming along. I'll see everybody next time. Bye.